I decided to make a guava juice tutorial. The three main ingredients, of course, guavas, sugar, and water. I'm going to take you over here. The first step that you have to do. So you have to clean the guavas depending on how much you, depending how many guavas you have. So if you have like a big batch, usually I try to rinse it like 3 bowls or 4 just to make sure everything is clean. And then all these here are all the bad parts of it. And so when I do this, let me get the knife real quick. Okay, so when you cut the guava, you want to cut the top part and then the bottom part. And if you see any blemishes, the blemishes won't hurt to eat, but usually I take them off because, I don't know, to me it looks ugly. So, if it looks good. Alright, now because this one's big, you have to cut it into smaller pieces so that way when you put it in the blender, it blends well. And one more time. Okay. And then this one, because it's smaller, put this back in here. Because it's smaller, you just only cut it twice. Of course, each time you cut it, you have to cut the top and the bottom. Okay, let's take this out. Usually you're not supposed to soak it in the water after you cut it, but because my bowl is on the other side, I gotta transfer it. Alright, let's go this way. So this is how it looks, all chopped up and clean. And what you're gonna do is grab a ladle or something just to scoop it. You're gonna wanna fill it up as much as possible. Okay, so now when that's done, let me pour this. Okay, so it doesn't really have a measurement for the water, as long as there's some water in there, so that way it's not dry when it blends. So, I don't know, just estimate it. Well, on this one it says 1.5. Alright, so don't get scared, guys. It won't splash in your face. Blend it well. Make sure you don't hit the spatula onto the blade. Just mix it in well. Okay, to make sure that everything's blended, you, I don't know, you swoosh. I don't know, you feel for it to see if you miss any parts. Okay, so that's good. And then you're gonna pour it into this strainer. It's like, yeah. I don't know where you can get it from, but I'm pretty sure you can get it like at Walmart or Target. This is to strain all the seeds out, so that way when you make the juice, you won't get too much seeds. Alright. So the next part, you can use this one, the spatula, or the ladle. But because it's only a little bit, I'll just use the spatula. So what I'm trying to do is I'm separating the seeds from the puree. Okay, so I blend some more puree, and that's the result for the bottom right there. I'm gonna put this off to the side because it's already full right now, so I have to make the juice now. Make sure that you scrape off the ladle because you don't want the seeds to get in the puree. Okay. So to make the juice, there's no specific way to do it, but because it depends on if you want it thick or watery. I like mine in the middle, so I usually do 3 scoops. And if you see right here, if you see right here, you can do up to 3 or 3.5. Try not to fill it too much because it might overflow. So what I'm going to do is fill it up halfway with ice, and this is equivalent to 2 cups, but you don't have to measure it, just estimate. And then for the water, it's going to be 1 1/2.
Yeah.
So it's 1 1/2 cup water. And then the last part is the sugar. Just regular sugar, nothing fancy. So this one, the measurement is 1/4 cup. And then again, it's up to you if you want it really sweet or moderate or not sweet at all. You don't have to have sugar if you don't want to. And then the last part, you blend it. Make sure that everything's mixed well. You look at the top. Alright, now time for the result. Gotta do the taste test. If it's just to your liking, you don't have to make perfect. So once everything is done, you transfer it to any container that you have. If you want to make a lot, usually I use like a gallon size for the milk, or you can use I don't know, Gatorade bottle. What I use is a cranberry juice container from Costco. This is a good size if you want to make a lot. And that's pretty much it. Hope you guys like this video. Thanks. Bye.